stop me. It's obvious, you're too sloppy. Cheap copy, I'm Rocky. Leave his eyes all glossy, but in the end zone is where you can spot when I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown.
Yeah. So that style not for you, but it's for me.
Greenfield's finest.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today it's week 4 and we've got what should be a great one here between the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Rams. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. This defense for the Rams, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Tannehill on 3rd down. And he's got his big wide receiver complete.
Complete to number 13. First down.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. He'll get just a yard on the scramble in 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Off play action, Tannehill. He completes it to Olave. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 32-yard line.
24-yard gain of the play. And the Packer
dancing to his left. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. That's a nice, explosive play there, and this defense told us we have to have our eyes right on their RPO sets, and they did not have their eyes right.
I love that term, eyes right, meaning they have to be in the proper place and read your keys. And a smart thinking guy running an offense can see when you break down on that, and he took full advantage of it.
And they'll run with Etienne. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Rams' 9-yard line.
2nd down and goal. Tannehill, touchdown! Chris Olave, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Rams, nothing. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Slot man moves right. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. They find some open field here. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
Will Lutz on for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
They snap it to Tannehill. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It got his man. Complete. Touchdown, Packers. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Here's second and a yard. On second down, it's Walker. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Walker now on first and 10. Down at the 25. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. Well, the Rams had 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they moved back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Ken Walker, his third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, he was already over 100 yards running the football prior to this play, but this run may be his best yet.
I've got to agree with you on that, but we're looking at a guy running with extreme confidence, running in harmony and sync with his blockers, all of them kind of moving as one, and look at the end result. Big plays.
Lux with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Just beating the play clock now. It's Tannehill. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 39-yard line.
ETN up the middle. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but eventually they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. They'll run with ETN. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Well, I'd have to say in that situation, they're lined up for a running play. It's only 3rd and 2. Some element of the pass, but that was really well blocked.
Probably call those gravy plays, right, if you're the offensive coordinator?
No doubt about it. All you're trying to do is get the 2 yards necessary for a 1st down. Then you look up, you got a whole lot more than that.
Yeah, they did. They got a lot more than that, indeed. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Tannehill. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. In motion goes the tight end. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a good call there that brings up 4th.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
Here we go on 4th, Tannehill. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
So the drive will continue. After the conversion on 4th, they'll work from the 20 on 1st down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3 receivers to the left on second and less than a yard. Tannehill. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Tannehill now to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On 4th down, Tannehill. That's to his running back, complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The final shot here before the break, Tannehill. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
Packers 21, Rams 14.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Back to Walker on first down. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And Walker once more. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
Love to throw for it on 4th. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. He will have the conversion and more than that. Touchdown, Rams! Cole Kmet, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. What's good on the extra point? And we are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On the counter, Etienne. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Now Tannehill. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 46 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Into the hands of Patrick, left side. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Tannehill will throw out wide that's complete. And it's a Packers touchdown. Make that now 4 touchdown passes for Ryan Tannehill. And the Packers have moved out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Sticking with Walker on second down. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a third down and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, here's Walker. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good. First down.
Again, it's Walker. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2.
At the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. From the gun, it's Walker. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Down by 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. And the tight end goes in motion left. On third down, it's Spiller. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Walker. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Packers' 27-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Love. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jameson Williams, 27 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 40 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Packers.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and again to ETN. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Tannehill. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. So the completion good for just 3. 3rd and 7 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Back to throw, Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board. Here we go.
Here's Tannehill. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he is going to lose yardage here. Yards remaining on second down. Here's Tannehill. ETN bringing in another one. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 23. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Come on.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Tannehill. Got a man open. It's Ross. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout. Their second. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. Here's Tannehill. Outright, this one goes to Patrick. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Tannehill. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And, partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Here's another kneel down as they'll try to set up the game winner. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick is indeed good. And there'll be some happy cheeseheads tonight as the Packers have won the game. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level for both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business. They were high-flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did. And just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides. So for the Packers, it'll be a .500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2.